Hey everyone! Okay, so I'm back with another tutorial. It's been a while, but I haven't been doing anything special, just putting on some plain colors. Last time I had supercharged the purple neon on, and then I just took it off, and I'm going to do a new design today. It is inspired by Charmed by Hue. She is on Instagram. She does amazing designs. She cuts them out, layers, and does so many awesome things. So it's going to be a diagonal design. She used different colors. It was a yellow, red, white, and like a brownish color, I want to say. So that reminded me of Thanksgiving. So I kind of changed the colors. I'm using 4 solids plus clear as day. I know it looks white, but it's clear. It's like a top coat to make your nails shiny, and it can make your nails last longer. So if you have any questions, let me know. So the first one up is Greeking Out. It's a really pretty blue, perfect for the 4th of July. Next up is Moscow or Never, a really pretty gold, like a shimmer. Next up is Aspen Sky, really nice, pretty light blue. And this one is white. It is Swiss and Tell. So those are the 4 colors that I am going to do the diagonal design with. There they are all together. I thought they looked beautiful. And then you'll also need clear as day, because that's what we're going to be layering the colors on, and you'll see what I'm talking about because we need to cut them. So you'll also need some scissors, and pray to the scissor gods that I can cut them thin enough that they're going to turn out beautiful like hers. If not, hey, guess what? You know what? We tried, and hopefully you guys can do it better, and then I'll be excited to see. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your week. It has been like in the hundreds here over the weekend in Washington. It's finally cooled down to like the mid-90s, I think. So I've been laying in the sun all day. I cannot get my chest to tan for nothing, but my whole other body got tan, so yay. It was so nice to lay in the sun. Haven't done that in a while. But, so I'm going to get to it. I'm going to turn the camera around and get started. Any questions, obviously, please let me know, because I'm always here to try and help you. And if I fail at this design, hopefully you don't either. But we shall see now. Alright. Alright, so as always, here is the package. You can really see that gold shining through. Turn it around and you open it. Obviously, hopefully yours opens better than that. It's always nice when it opens all smooth. So you open it up, and this is what you get. You get your nail file, which I like never use. You get your prep pad, and of course, the beautiful nails. And it comes with 16, so you can find the perfect size, and they're all double-ended as well to get an even better size, in case you're new to ColorStreet and you did not know that. The clear as day comes with 2 sets of 16, so you get 32, which is awesome. So it's the same price, but you get 32. So that's great. So first off, you want to take your prep pad and open. And I always set my cardboard piece off to the side for a garbage pile. And this is just a rubbing alcohol pad. You're cleaning your nails with it, and you want to get, that's my daughter Lillian talking to Evelyn because she's on my floor. They're playing some game. So anyways, you just want to get all the oils off of your nails to try and get the best application possible. And then you find the little slit, and you can rip it open or cut it like I do, because sometimes it's hard. There we go. So now that one's opened. So for this design, like I said, you're going to want the clear as day, which is the clear top coat set. And that's what we're going to be building our nails on. So we need to find the size that is gonna fit. I'm gonna do my ring and middle finger. And to find your size is you rip them off, you get it, and you kind of bend it a little, and you place on your nail. This one's probably here, and you look on the side to see if it fits nicely, if you like it or whatnot. I like to leave a little gap in between mine, so that's going to be my ring finger, and then this one is my middle. So then we need to get, I'm going to take the biggest one from each set. So there's Moscow or Never, and Greeking Out, and then here's Greeking Out, and then we need Aspen Sky, that one, and last but not least, we need Swiss and Tell. So those are our 4 colors, and if we need more, I will grab them out. Alright, so before we begin, you always want to take the clear plastic piece off when you do any nail art, because you don't want that on there. It will keep the nail stiff and it's really hard to get off. I've forgot it plenty of times, so I know it's not fun. Alright, and as well as these, you'll need to take that one off. I'm just going to do it now so I don't forget, because knowing me, I will forget. Seriously, forget everything. Okay, so you can kind of tell the difference between the clear as day and the white Swiss and Tell, because again, this is just clear. It looks like this. So if you take, oh wait, is this Swiss and Tell? Now did I get them mixed up? Alright, so there's, it's like stuck to me. Okay, there it is. Alright, so here's a clear. I'm just showing you guys. So there's the clear. Again, clear as day. You can put it over your designs, or your solid color or glitter or anything to make your nails last longer. That's what it is. Just wanted to show you. Okay, so for this design, here's my middle and ring finger. These 4 colors we need to cut in thin strips, because then we're going to go in a pattern diagonally, one way this way and diagonally another way that way. So we need to get these thin and the same size. So I'm wondering, watch I fail, but that's okay because we have more. I'm wondering if I stack it up, and oh my gosh, this is making me nervous. If I stack it up and then cut them all at once so I can get them all the right size. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay, if I don't move them, I don't know. Let's see. Let's try one cut. I can see them moving. Okay. So there we go. That's the one. And I'm wondering if they're all gonna stick together because it's super hot in my room still. You know, and I'm kind of nervous to even... Yeah, I think I should do one at a time. Maybe, because that is super skinny anyways, and that would take like a million minutes. A million minutes. To do, and I don't want them to stick together. Okay, so one at a time, and let's have our fingers crossed that I can get them close enough in size. And if you can stack them up, then by all means stack those babies up, because it will save you some time. Alright, so we're gonna go in and cut a whole bunch, hopefully the kind of the same size. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these and I will be right back. Okay, So I kind of timed it, and it took me about 5 minutes to cut all these out because I was trying to be super careful. And this one I noticed I cut on the smaller side, so I just redid it to kind of match those. So I'm going to use that and just set that aside, I guess if I need it or something. So they're all cut. This one might be on the smaller side too, but that's okay. We can make it work. We shall see. Okay, so now we want to take our clear as day, and then you want to see how you're gonna arrange them. And I think I'm gonna go in this pattern. I think I like that one. Okay, so you're just gonna rip one off, and peeling it should be super easy, but of course it's not. So just take some tweezers, and I think I got the white stuck together because I was trying to cut them down and a few got stuck, but that's okay. Alright, so then you get your clear as day, and then you want to place it down on the bottom, and I'm going to set it on here so I don't stick it down. So then I'm gonna do blue next, and I'll keep doing the pattern to show you guys, and then I'll do the other nail. So you want to lay it right next to it, down like that. And let's see, I think I'll grab this one because it's just a little bit wider, and then peel that. I swear, if you guys can peel these faster, let me know. It cracks me up that it takes me forever. Alright, and then she cut hers a lot thinner, and it looked really, really cool. But I don't know if you've noticed this, I am horrible at cutting, so I went on the bit of a chunkier side, which I think will still turn out pretty cool. So then the blue, there we go. So we want to do this all the way up the nail until it's full. You want to make sure that they're all touching. Okay, so I'm going to finish this pattern all the way up. I'm going to fast forward it so you'll see. So be right back. Okay, so here is the nail all covered. So you just want to cut off all of the excess, and then I will show you what I mean by going the opposite direction. Alright, so here's the first one. That would be a really pretty nail too, just putting it down and then put some colors on. Wouldn't that be pretty? Okay, now I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, so these are garbage. Alright, so now that that one's going this way, we need these ones to go that way. So I'm going to get a white, or two. Alright, so break it apart. I'm probably going to have to cut some more, which is okay, because I can just reference how big they are. So I'm going to peel this one off, and then instead of going this way, I'm gonna turn it and go this way. Okay, so now I'm back with both, and I'm gonna cut this one around now. So now cutting these, we went opposite ways, as you can see, and this is where it's gonna confuse me, so we'll figure it out together. All right, so we need to cut these into strips, and then we match them up with the opposite. So I'm going to cut them very carefully. One, don't want to get it stuck. Okay, so 1, 2, here, and then that's probably 3, but I'm just going to cut it a little thinner on the outside, just to get that same width. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and then let's see, do 1, okay, and then, so those were the 3, and you know, I think we need 4 for this, so I'm gonna go back in and do it on 1 or on 2 nails, just 1 more of each direction, so I'll be right back. Okay, so you totally can do it with 3. I don't know why. I think it's because she had 4, so I was totally just like, oh my gosh, I did it wrong. So I think I'm going to do it with the 3 that I had so you guys don't get confused. So I'm just going to move those aside. So again, this is 1 nail that I cut, and that was another nail that I cut. It just looks a little crooked because I'm horrible at cutting. So you want to separate these, and then just move the middle like that. And if you had 4, obviously it'd be every other. So I'm just playing with patterns right now since I mixed up all my nails. I got 1 to look right because you want it up, down, up, down. And this one I got up, down, up. She offset it so the colors were different. So that means like the dark blue and the light blue and the white were together, and then press this one down, and then you can do it that way, the different ways. So I'm just trying to find a good down pattern to get my other one. Don't mix up your nails. I'm sorry, this is like a horrible video, but if you keep your nails together, cut them, you'll have, and cut them in 4s. it looks better for the pattern. Okay, so once you figure out your nails, and don't mix them up like I did, because that was horrible. Oh my goodness, I was like over here stressing and sweating. I'm gonna cut this one a bit thinner up top. Okay. And then turn back that way. Alright. So as long as you don't mix them up, you cut them in 4, you'll be good to go. I promise. See, you guys can learn from this, I swear. And if I confuse you, please let me know because I can do it over. I don't mind. Okay, so then you're going to want to take 2 more clear as days and take off the purple. So then you just have the clear, and then that's when you're going to apply these to the nail and then put it on your nail. So I'm going to take these off, and then you want to peel, and then you want to place it on here so it's right on there. And if you need to cut it, that's fine. And then you grab the next one. So I promise you, this is so super easier than I made it look. I'm going to offset the pattern, so I'm going to use this part of the nail is what I'm going off of. That will fit my nail. If you do this, if you're on Instagram, you can look at her tutorial too. Probably explains it a lot better than what I just did. Probably confused you, and if so, I apologize. But hopefully you learned something from me. Yeah, I swear I'm like not, I'm just like, once I get like upset or something, then it just seems like everything's falling apart and not working. So I'm trying to stay positive and try and fix it. So we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully okay. Down, up. See, I don't like that one at all. So we'll try this one. And if I even have one nail, that will be fine. Alright, so maybe this one I'll try lining up instead of offsetting it. Maybe I'll like better, because you really need to cut these like super good. Alright, so then this one will be next. So here's one. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. Here's the other one. Like I said, you really need to line these up like good. So I think I'm gonna try this one that I thought I lined up good on this finger. So then you place it on your nail, and it's gonna be a bit, whoops, a bit thick because of the layers. And then you just take it off and tuck it under. So here's one nail. You also want to get it super close to each other. All right, and then do this one. Think. There. And then I'm going to go around and cut the rest off with my nail. So then press, well, that one's down on that side. Okay. That one gets tucked under. And I will pick that one off later, as soon as it sits a little bit. Okay, so now that I have them cut, that's what the nails look like, and I'm actually loving this one. And I'm really surprised. I think if I did this one closer together, it wouldn't look bad at all. So I'm really happy from the disaster that it came from. I'm definitely gonna try again. So now I'm just gonna finish off my other nails. With all of these leftovers, I mean, you can even add like a line this way or a line going down the middle. Really, I mean, you can try and do your own little like zigzag. I don't know if it, yeah, because see, if you turn it the other way, it's the same. I think I messed up on going in the zigzag, like up and down or opposite ways or whatever, because it seems like whichever way I turn them, they were the same. So I think you have to make sure you do them the opposite way. So anyways, here is the finished design on one hand. I honestly am loving this one. It's kind of it's offset and really pretty. This one I'm gonna go in with some other colors and do that one, and I'll see how it turns out, and then I will take a picture and show you. So I hope you learned something, and have a great day. Bye.